Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today I am in space. Right, so the story here is that Rocky team did not quite enjoy me building a bunch of inventions in the cities, so they sent me up here in my own space station. I'm floating away from it. Oh, okay. So they sent me up here, and now I have to do all my mod reviews up in space. It's fun. And if there's anything that can actually help the planet, then I can bring it back down, but this does not count. So, up here, we have a little computer system I made. Now, don't mind the broken block. That is an accident from earlier. So, in here, we have an empty deck. This is a hollow deck, I like to call it. There's a spatial ME system here, and I have it set up so I can interact with it without actually going back behind and messing with all the wires. So what I can do is I have 3 save states. I can load save 1 and then press power, and there we have a building. Well, it's not much of one. It's my storage system. I can, put stuff in, take stuff out, it's fun. Except I need my string. My grappling hook. Right, okay. So that light's on, don't worry about that, I'll show you what that means later. So I'm going to hit retain, I'm going to, oh, it didn't work, retain, and power it again. I'm going to hit store, and what this will do is I can save it. And now it's in the save slot 1 again. So now I can load save 2, just to show that this isn't fake. And here's my farm that I used to eat. Now, one thing to note about these is that inside the drives they aren't chunk loaded automatically, so you'll need to sort that out yourself. Anyhow, let's store it back in save 2, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to break a bigger hole in here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so in here we have chest 1, chest 2, chest 3. These are save states. So when I press one of these buttons, it activates this item conduit that leads it into the spatial I/O port right over there. So if I press load 3. Oh, it didn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work on the first try. There we go, see? Now, it should be in here, right? Okay. So now if I go back, there's nothing in there. And if I press power, there's the contents of the drive. Now, when you power a spatial ME drive, it would go, it starts in this slot and it goes over here. However, I have a item conduit that pulls it into this buffer chest automatically. So from this buffer chest, which is connected to a redstone circuit, which powers this light whenever there's something in that chest, which is hopefully always a drive, if anything. Oh, I'm falling down. So what I can do is if I hit retain here, a item conduit will take it from that chest back into that drive. Okay? And I can power this again and see how it just worked there. So now it's back in there. So if I hit store, another item conduit will take the drive from that chest and put it into this chest, except it didn't work this time. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. And this chest is also hooked up to the other light, so this tells me that, hey, there's something in the save buffer. Okay, and this chest is wired up to 3 separate ones, and what will happen here is that it will decide which chest to put it in based on what input. So up here we have the wires, pink, pink, gray, gray, lime, lime. And it goes down based on which one's which. So save slot 1, save slot 1, save slot 2, 2, 3, 3. So if I hit save 3, that light will go off. And there's nothing in this chest, but there's a drive in this chest. And that's pretty much it. There isn't much of an application for such a build. The main idea is that you want to save space, but at the same time you want a bunch of rooms. So like you can like make one of these drives your chest room, you can make one of these drives your furnace room, all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's about it. You can also put generators and stuff in there if you manage okay, so how it works is it creates a pocket dimension, and some blocks won't actually automatically go into the pocket dimension, but you can actually go inside the pocket dimension and manually place anything that wouldn't already go in. So that's how you can get it chunk loaded. And well, yeah, that's about it. This isn't a tutorial on how to do a spatial ME system, this is just an invention.